BlackRock and Fidelity spot Bitcoin ETFs recorded combined $1.37 billion in trading volume. The momentum keeps building. Speaking about the momentum, BlackRock IBIT bought 332 million worth of Bitcoin yesterday. While everyone was selling, they bought 4,869 Bitcoin. What is this showing us? They're coming for your crypto. Yes, you've heard that correct, but let's take a closer look and see what is happening with XRP. If you enjoy these updates, smash that like button. But now let's get right into it. So if we're looking across the broader market, as we did start off the brand new week, we did start off on a little bit of a negative note because of course we did see a little bit of a minor pullback. XRP specifically down about 1.6% on the daily time frame. Price is currently sitting at 54.38 cents. It's actually up 1.5% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap just shy of $31 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about 1.4 billion. But before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So shout out to Chad for posting this. The Hong Kong Policy Summit 2024 brings together a group of fintechs who will be shaping crypto legislation for the region. This year, three from Ripple will be there: Fiona Murray, Raul Advani, and Jane on October 30th, which is taking place this specific month. So what is going to be discussed, at this Hong Kong Policy Summit? A lot of people are talking about, stablecoin, because speaking about stablecoins, as we know, a lot of regulation coming into crypto and a lot of conversation revolving tokenization and, the importance of stablecoins. And I think this could be, a conversation there. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. And of course, now there's a battle between, I think, pretty much the whole world to see which country is going to become the hub of crypto, right? And a lot of these countries are facing a little bit of a challenge because why would they let another country, become the hub? Because when you become a hub of a specific, category or a specific entity, sorry, I wouldn't say entity, for a specific asset class, which in this case is crypto. If it becomes a hub, a lot of these companies will be obviously operating out of there, and just the development side of things, startups are going to be more, which actually benefits the economy, believe it or not. So I think this is going to be, a focal point for a lot of these, countries. And you're starting to see, if you've been noticing, we're actually seeing the flip the switch event really taking place, where you're seeing a lot of these countries that were actually completely against crypto are actually bringing in regulation and, actually accepting it as, an asset class that is here to stay. Hence, you're seeing it honestly being, listed as an ETF to be in the first place, such as, Bitcoin and Ethereum. And that has just, like I said, several times, opened up the entire landscape for other assets like XRP, which we have seen, get attention and demand for an ETF. Moving forward, we got, of course, a lot of people talking about Chris Larsen, and I've obviously covered this before. Chris Larsen has been, donating quite a bit of XRP to Kamala Harris, and of course, the crypto degens are, not happy. And of course, there's some people that are happy about that, and there's some that are neutral, and there's of course one side that are not happy, who are the Trump supporters. And I don't talk politically at all on my specific channel, nor do I give my political standings. And I've been quite clear from the beginning. Everyone has the right to vote for who they want, and you cannot go after them because they voted for someone that you don't like. Absolutely not. And in this case, of course, Chris Larsen, is kind of getting a little bit of a heat due to the fact that he is donating to Kamala Harris, which I'm totally fine with, and I think everyone should be, because like I said, in a way, which a lot of people don't realize, this is kind of endorsing XRP. And remember this lawsuit that's going on forever. So is this a nice tactical move along with his genuine support towards Kamala Harris? That, maybe if she were to win, they could kind of some sort of get a little bit of a leeway in a way from that specific case that has been long awaited. So in return, it actually helps out XRP in the long haul, or is it just out of complete genuineness because Chris Larsen might genuinely support Kamala Harris? So we don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. But I'm looking at it from that point of view as well. Maybe it's a bit of both. You can see on Twitter, Chris Larsen says, it's time for the Democrats to have a new approach to the tech innovation, including crypto. I believe Kamala Harris will ensure that American technology dominates the world, which is why I'm donating $10 million in XRP in support of her, which is amazing. Huge, huge donation, of course. And you can see, like I said, I spoke about, becoming the global hub. And there we are, Chris Larsen kind of, talking about what I've just referred at the beginning of the update. But anyhow, let's continue to take a look at what Brad Gerlingas has to say. I respect Chris's and everyone's right to support whoever they think is the best to lead the U.S. Exactly. We need to immediately change the course for the administration misguided war on crypto. Ripple will continue to engage with both Democrats and Republicans in the final days of the campaigns and after the election to promote pro-crypto policies. It's not about party lines, it's about the championing policies that drive blockchain and crypto innovation. And I could not have said it any better. I think Brad Gerlinghouse has pretty much checked all the boxes. It doesn't matter in a way, who you vote for. At the end of the day, the policies have to change, right? At the end of the day, regardless of the matter, the policies for crypto will have to change, and that is the focal point at the beginning, because you're starting to see things are not adding up. When I say that is, there's certain things that get leeway when it comes to crypto, and there's certain things that have extreme, strength, scrutiny, if you want to say. A lot of strictness towards some of these projects, such as this Ripple case. A lot of unclear stuff, and I think once these policies are set in stone, this can kind of change the entire outlook for not just XRP and this Ripple case that's going on, but for the entire crypto market as a whole. But speaking about XRP specifically, if you've been noting, number one, majority of the crypto space is actually on Ripple's side on this specific case. A lot of people are sharing their opinion that SEC is not being fair, and on top of that, what's also a lot of people not noticing is these big firms that are actually rooting for a Ripple. And actually, the bit nominal, honestly, move was quite an important move in my opinion, and really kind of sends shockwaves as to how important this really is, and how people really think that what's happening with Ripple is not fair. So I think that is going to be quite interesting. I think the next year is going to be quite interesting, as well as of course the next month. But let me know down below what you guys think. Looking at the Bitcoin dominance, as far as the prices goes right now, you're looking at the dominance sitting at 58.4%, seeing a little bit of an upside within the dominance. Bitcoin did start off on a little bit of a negative note, as I stated, went down to 66,600, but we've been pretty much in this upwards trajectory since October 11th, and a lot of people completely forget that, but you don't want to be forgetting that. Sometimes it is only right for the price to go down a bit and then continue its way towards the upside. So far so good. I like where Bitcoin is still sitting at. Obviously I would like to see Bitcoin start retesting 70K, which I still do believe is a possibility in the upcoming days ahead of us. Looking at XRP, still ranging at this 54.4 cents, holding quite strong around this range. Obviously hasn't seen that retest up to that 58 cents pretty much since October 8th. I would love to see XRP retest that price point, but we're going to take it one step at a time, because of course if this resistance is retested, I think this can kind of bring in a little bit more excitement. But as of now, so far so good, still holding around this 54 to 55 cents price point. But let me know down below what you guys think about all of this, and let me know your personal opinion, where you think this lawsuit is going, and where do you see the next 12 months for crypto to be like. Let me know in the comments. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX.